Hello! We are going to be doing another Melissa A. Fabello video. I might as well just call her Fabulous because she just makes such fabulous videos. So let's get started. I kind of started a little bit a little bit into it because she kind of plugs a book at the beginning. So who fucking cares? It's not her book to be honest, but it's a book. So yeah, the comments are disabled, which is I don't know why. I mean, honestly, this video isn't that insulting. It was kind of dumb. It's called "Men in Media and the Media: Sex and Pornography." So let's get into it. Great intro, as you can see. Kind of DSP can make a better intro. That you don't want to be at that level where DSP makes better intros than you.
Okay, let's talk some logistics here because we kind of need to be on the same proverbial page before you're even going to consider listening to me.
Yeah, we need to agree with her before we even listen to her. We have to agree with her. We cannot just waltz in willy-nilly to her video. We have to agree with her. We have to. Before we listen to the rest of her video, we have to agree with her on some things.
First of all, it's important that we agree that by and large, porn is made by men for men. While obviously there is porn made by women, and obviously plenty of women watch porn, like most media, the porn industry is owned and run by men producing products for a male audience.
So like you don't make there's no porn made by women for women. It's all for men because the industry's owned by men. Okay. Okay, I mean I guess.
We also need to agree that pornography is not the devil, and that the use of pornography will
I agree with that. Pornography is not the devil. Okay, I can get behind that.
not automatically turn you an addict with no soul or grip on reality.
Alright.
In fact, only 8% of people using the internet for sexual reasons reported significant problems typically associated with compulsive disorders. It's important to note here that porn itself is not the problem. Rather, it's the lack of media literacy that we use to view pornography.
Oh, she loves talking about media literacy. It's like her thing. Media literacy is her thing.
That causes strife. It's our unwillingness to suspend disbelief. Kimmel writes that in reference to some brands of pornography, none of the guys he spoke with thought that these were staged events. Instead,
I'm very curious to see who he asked, who he pulled in for this, because it's not really common for people to think that porn is real. Like, not a lot of people think that. So I'm really curious to see who Kimmel asked to get to that conclusion. Because, yeah, I don't think someone's gonna go, like a repairman or a delivery man is gonna go to a person's house and then have sex with them. I just don't, call me crazy, I just don't think that's a real scenario. So, yeah, okay.
they saw them as documentaries, as reasonable depictions of reality. When we watch a horror movie, we understand that it's not real blood.
But there are people who think some horror movies are real. Like, remember Paranormal Activity? Some people thought that was real. Same with Blair Witch Project, the first one. People thought they were real, and but a lot of people knew it was fake, and all that kind of stuff. It's that kind of thing. You can't really say, oh, this is fake, and it's just, of course, pornography is fake. Just because some people think it's real doesn't mean that all men think that. And that's not to say that that's what she's saying. She's not saying that all men think that, but it's just kind of a dumb conclusion to even get to say that, well, people think it's real. Like, yeah, but people also thought the Blair Witch Project is real, and we all know that's not real.
When we watch an action movie, we understand that they're not real explosions. When we watch Jurassic Park, we understand that they're not real dinosaurs. But when we watch porn, we have a hard time remembering that it's not real sex.
Totally. Yeah, when I watch porn, it's like, man, that sex is so realistic. It's so real. So real.
So it's easy for us to get confused. And when you
I mean, like, yeah, obviously the act that they're doing, like the thrusting and all that shit, of course that shit is real. But, like, obviously they're not gonna portray it realistically. Obviously. Because people don't watch porn for the real sex, they're watching it to stimulate themselves. Yeah.
You take into consideration that some people perceive pornography as a reliable source for sex education.
Oh yeah, we all watch porn to learn stuff, right? Yeah, we all watch porn to learn. It's very educational. Porn is very educational. Now I know. If I have a repairman coming, that guy might have sex with me because that's what porn taught me. And that's why I don't call repairmen over because I just don't want to have that situation come up. So I try to fix things on my own. Okay? Because the porn industry taught me that.
We run into some problems. Because porn and sex aren't always similar. So let me tell you my...
Oh, you're telling me what happens in real life isn't the same thing that happens in a movie? Oh, who would have thought?
Favorite lies that pornography tells you, bust those myths, and then explain how they really fuck with guys' heads.
Oh, she's gonna break some myths and tell us how porn fucks with us. Yeah, guys. The whole time, porn has been fucking with us. Oh, see, great title stuff, right here. This is just great.
4 things that pornography tries to convince you of that is completely not at all the truth. Myth number 1, the average penis is like at least 8 inches long.
Yeah, because we fucking care about our penis length compared to a fucking porn star, totally. When I look at porn, it's like, yep, that accurately represents my dick. Totally.
No. Furthermore, no thanks. Ow. Actually,
No
according
thanks,
to the Kinsey
ow.
Institute, the average penis is 1 to 4 inches flaccid and 5 to 6 inches erect.
Why does that matter? Who cares about the fucking length of a penis? Like that's the thing. Like when people usually talk about their dick length, it's people are being facetious about it. No one is being genuine and saying, "My dick, I have a gigantic dick. It's so big. It's huge." Like no one genuinely thinks that. Every time someone brings up their dick length, 9 out of 10 times they're fucking joking about it because it's like, who fucking cares? Like, all that matters is, are you a good partner? Are you at least entertaining in sex? Like, are you actually like doing stuff that's actually satisfying? No one cares about the length. It's not the length. The length doesn't matter. You are born with what you have. But of course, she thinks that men actually give a shit about the length of their penis and they try to justify their length by looking at porn. Yes, totally. Soon she's gonna tell me that fucking women watch porn and they're like, oh man, I need big breasts, and they're gonna have fake breasts. Oh man, soon she can like tell us that.
Correct. And a study of 300 men returned a mean penis circumference of 4.8 inches.
Okay.
Chalk this porn myth up to misrepresentation. Just like you shouldn't compare your face to that of a movie star's, you can't compare your genitals to that of a porn star.
But what guy who's watching porn is comparing themselves to the fucking porn star? Melissa, we're not watching porn movies to be fucking entertained and analyze and god damn, I can't talk today. Analyzing the movie. We watch porn to fucking stimulate ourselves. The whole time it's not, dude, that fucking dick is this big. Oh man, look at that dick. No, the whole time it's like, oh, look at that girl off. That's why men watch fucking porn. They're not watching porn to fucking digest the fucking scene and be like, his dick is that big, so my dick... No one is fucking thinking about a dick when they watch the porn. No one is thinking about that. The only person that's thinking about it is you, apparently.
They're chosen because they have those attributes.
Okay.
And have you ever noticed the penis enlargement pill advertisements on porn sites? You think that's a coincidence? No. Just like...
Oh shit, so you're telling me that porn sites are marketing penis enlargement pills? Dude, soon you're gonna tell me that there's some conspiracy about the whole, like, when you go to a porn site, you get, like, that fake Facebook chat pop-up that says, like, This girl wants to talk to you right now. You're gonna tell me that's not some conspiracy that the porn site has for you to talk to a girl? You're telling me that that's like a genuine girl interested in talking to me? Oh my god, dude! I could not figure it out that a porn site would have all these advertisements for things to relate to porn. Oh man.
Like any media industry, porn wants you to feel inadequate so that you'll buy stuff.
Yes, porn wants me to feel inadequate. That's why I focus so much on the male actor instead of the female actor, where I'm trying to get off. Yeah, totally, Melissa. You're right on point.
Myth number 2. You should produce about a gallon of semen every time you ejaculate.
Again, what man watches porn and judges the amount of semen they see on screen for their own? Like, who does this? People watch porn to fucking stimulate themselves, as I said multiple times. That's the only reason people watch porn. They're not watching porn for penis sizes, ejaculation, or anything like that. Come on, Melissa. You know you're full of shit at this point.
So as much as I like swimming, the average volume of semen per ejaculate is 1 teaspoon. But that shit is effective. Each teaspoon of semen can contain
But, you know, the thing that's interesting, this is kind of like a small thing, but she kind of reminds me of Panda Lee. She even kind of looks like her. You know, because like when I heard that shit's effective, it just kind of triggers the, oh shit, she sounds like Panda Lee.
about 200 to 500 million sperm, averaging at about 280 million for a human. And for the record, when you ejaculate, it's not supposed to shoot across the room. The human male ejaculates an average of 7 to 10 inches at a speed of 31 miles per hour.
Cool.
In porn, they actually have semen recipes that they use to make vast quantities of the stuff.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, you're telling me I can't ejaculate from one end of the room to the other side of the room? Okay, okay, Melissa, yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong there, because that's totally real and legit and totally scientifically possible. Physics doesn't exist apparently when you ejaculate. Okay. And you're telling me that porn movies make fake semen? Oh. Dude, who would have thought?
You can look them up online if for some odd reason you want to make fake semen. It's important to remember that just like any movie, porn is directed, edited, and produced and has its own version of special effects.
No way.
Myth number 3.
Dude, I can't believe it, dude. Porn has special effects. Soon you're gonna tell me that they actually edit their movies.
It takes a guy an hour or more to reach orgasm. I repeat, ow. In actuality, the average guy lasts somewhere between 3 and 8 minutes during intercourse. And if you last 30 minutes or more during constant thrusting, some researchers suggest that you have what's called delayed ejaculation.
Of course, no human being is gonna last an hour unless they, as she says, a delayed ejaculation. Of course, because here's a little surprise for you, Melissa. I don't know if you know this, but when you have sex, your body's gonna react to things. You can't fucking hold in an ejaculation for too long. I mean, you can try, but eventually your body's gonna force it out because your body reacts to things, and you know when you're having sex, your body knows what to do. It's kind of a thing that your body does. No way is it like, dude, I can control my ejaculation. I mean, no. I mean, you can hold it as long as you can, but you know your body's gonna eventually like push it out. Of course, no one thinks that. Again, who are these people who think this? Who watches porn for this?
Porn is shot in takes, just like any movie.
No fucking shit. Soon you're gonna... Dude, you're telling me that they edit their movies and have takes in their movies. Oh man, soon you're gonna tell me that the fucking credits is actually made out of text or whatever. Jesus Christ, goddamn.
When they splice it together during production, it's easy to make it look like one continuous activity with the guy not orgasming until the end.
No way.
But again,
oh wow,
it's fake. If you don't last an hour, that's probably a good thing.
I hate this fucking whispering to the camera bullshit. She did it like 5 times already. Like, come on, stop it with that.
Last, but certainly not least, myth number 4. Women love penetration. No, I'm sorry. It's just not true. That's not to say
that the whole act of sex is penetration, and of course, there's more going on in sex than just the penetration itself. Have you ever had sex, Melissa? Have you ever had sex with someone? Do you know how it works?
Women don't like penetration, or that some women can't get off during intercourse, but by and large, that's a lie that pornography has sold you. In reality, 70 to 80% of women cannot orgasm from penetration alone, and it's for a really simple reason. There aren't a whole lot of nerve endings in the vagina.
Again, of course, when you're having sex with your partner, you're doing more than just penetrating their vagina or their asshole, depending on whatever. You're doing more than just that. Again, Melissa, have you ever had sex? Because it sounds like you're either you haven't had sex, or you had sex and you were just a stiff bored during it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay.
Think of how horrible childbirth would be. After about 3 inches into the vagina, which is really...
And yet, women complain that childbirth is the most painful experience of their life. I wonder why they make that complaint, Melissa. Could it be because they feel the pain of childbirth of a human baby coming out of their vagina? Maybe.
You'll find the G spot. Nerve endings pretty much dissipate. The clitoris, on the other hand, is totally where it's at. It has about 8,000 nerve endings, more than any other part of the human body, including the penis, which only has about 4,000.
Okay.
Penis envy, what?
Cool.
So if you really want her to have earth-shattering orgasms, oral sex is going to be your best bet. See?
Or just do more than just penetrating your partner. I mean, again, Melissa, if you ever had sex, I guarantee that your partner is going to do more than just penetrating your fucking vagina. But again, what guy would ever want to be with you?
See? Told you porn was lying to you.
Oh, yeah, porn fucking liars. God damn.
Kimmel writes of porn, it's the complete reversal of real-life sex. But most guys are so desperate to believe it that they suspend disbelief in a way that it itself is hard to believe. So
yeah, because when I watch porn, it's just like, dude, people just watch porn to get stimulated. That's all it is. It's a very simple fucking thing. It's not like rocket science. Who watches porn for realism? Who does this? Who watches porn for an accurate portrayal of sex? Who fucking does that? The best way the best way you could have this argument that would be actually more worthwhile is talking about sex scenes in movies, because that's actually something completely different, and that's not porn. But she's talking about porn as if it's like something that we watch for realism. We don't watch porn for realism. Again, who watches porn for realism? Everyone, raise your hand. I know I can't see you through the camera, but who watches porn for realism? Really? Come on.
So taking into consideration all of the lies that porn tells, and we only touched on 4, don't even get me started on lesbian porn. And the fact that people, particularly men, as the
she won't ever type of lesbian porn. Just don't even talk about it.
Consumers are buying into it. Is it any wonder that negative correlations exist between exposure to pornographic imagery and levels of genital and sexual esteem? I mean, come on. It's a pretty simple formula.
Yeah, come on. It's just porn.
Show people nothing but idealized images, particularly in a media-saturated culture, and after enough exposure, they'll start to believe that that's reality.
Yeah, because now, since porn has been so ingrained in our culture, we know it's real, right, guys? When you see a repairman or delivery man coming to your house, you better believe he's coming to have sex with you, because that's what porn tells us, and that's totally real, and not like a scripted event or whatever for an excuse to have sex, right? Yeah, because porn is very real, and we watch porn for the realism.
But this porn problem really sucks for guys because it ends up making them feel really inadequate when it comes to something really...
Yeah, when I watch porn, I totally feel inadequate because that's what I'm thinking when I'm watching it, dude. I'm not watching it to get off and just kind of stimulate myself and to get an ejaculation. No, no, I'm watching it so that I can feel bad about myself and really analyze everything about it to a point where it's kind of odd. Yes, yes, Melissa, you fucking cracked the code on this one. Case closed.
Important. Sex. Not to mention that guys' penises are like their pride and joy. The physical
Oh yeah, totally, totally. When I think about myself, when I think of the things that make me like happy and I'm prideful of the things I've done, it all goes to my penis. It's not like that I'm happy that or I'm proud that when people give me genuinely positive comments on my art, or people actually like videos that I make, or people genuinely like me as a person, all that. No, no, no. They really like my penis. That's my pride and joy. When I wake up in the morning, I just look down and I'm like, my fucking penis, dude. It's fucking amazing. It's right here. It's totally terrific, and everyone just has a smile on their face when they even think about my penis. Totally, Melissa. I bet you smile when you talk about my penis. Totally.
manifestation of their masculinity. And so if you make them feel inadequate in the bedroom, then what that leads to is them feeling like they're less of a man.
Oh,
And that
yeah. So when I watch porn to jerk off and to get off to the woman in the fucking pornography movie, I'm totally thinking about how inadequate I am in bed. Like, oh man, that guy that was plowing that woman, dude, he's so good, dude. I feel inadequate. My girlfriend that I have is probably gonna run up to that guy right now. To- totally.
that hurts,
It
especially
hurts.
when you consider how important, warranted or not, masculinity is in our culture. And hey, women,
Yeah, masculinity is very important for our culture. Very important. Totally important.
before you start to roll your eyes like, who cares? Like, that's so stupid anyway. Check yourself. If you didn't grow up male, then you can't really comment on the validity of men's.
Yeah, women, shut up. You don't understand. You don't understand our pain. We go through a lot of pain about our penises, okay? When we're walking down the street, when you see us like fucking depressed or sad, it's not because of our fucking life. It's because of our fucking penis. Okay, totally. Because men think more about their penis than anything else. Okay, that's totally what I'm getting from Melissa Fabulous. That we just think about our penises the whole time. We are just animals that think about our penis 24/7. Like when we watch porn, when we watch movies, and when we see like totally men with like fucking packages, we're just like, dude, I fucking penis, man. Okay, I gotta be depressed now because I gotta think about that penis. And women don't understand that. They don't understand that we just think about penises the whole time because that's what we do. Totally. Melissa, you're fucking cracking codes left and right because who I didn't even think about like oh man, I should like do more stuff in the EMT field so I can get like a better job. Maybe I should be a paramedic. No, no, that's all being fueled by my penis. Totally.
Struggles because you haven't experienced that. So listen,
Yeah, well, I mean, you just don't understand the problems that we have with our penises. Not like that you have, inadequate issues with body images, or like, oh man, everyone says that I should have a slender body. That's not an issue, right? You don't feel inadequate when you see a fucking slim ass woman, right? You don't feel inadequate when you see a woman with big sized boobs and a big ass, right? You don't feel inadequate about that. Or a girl with a perfect face. Yeah, women, you don't feel anything like that. Not like men do about their penises.
here's what I need you to do. Hug
I mean, what kind of feminist is this? Honestly, and the most ironic thing is that her whole thing about body shaming and like how she thinks that body shaming is bad or whatever, and that's fine. But then she's talking about how men feel ashamed of their penises the whole time. Men don't feel ashamed of their penises, Melissa. We just feel like we're just kind of happy. There's no point in talking about penises. No one cares. No one. I'm sorry, but no one fucking gives a shit. The only thing that men care about their penis is if it fucking if it's healthy. If there's something wrong with our penis, we might care about that because it's our fucking body part. Two, we don't want to suffer a penile fracture. Yes, you can actually break your penis. It's fucking painful, probably. Look up an image of it. Fucking, you'll cringe when you see it. When kidney stone passes, yeah, we're fucking like, holy shit, we gotta pass a fucking kidney stone through our penis. That shit is fucking painful. We fucking care about our penises and as much as we care about our fucking well-being. We don't care about our penises in the sense of like, dude, is our fucking penis huge? Oh shit, man, my penis might be small. No one fucking cares about that shit. That shit is fucking cosmetic nonsense. No one cares about penises. No one. I guarantee when you talk to your girl, she's gonna be like, I don't care about your fucking penis. She might say that facetiously, like, and that's what it is. When people talk about their penis size, they're being facetious. They're not being genuine with it. Of course, when people say that, dude, my fucking dick is huge, they're fucking joking. But Melissa thinks we're being serious about that. Okay, Melissa, I mean, this is real talk. No one cares. No one cares about penis sizes. And it's fucking ironic that you're telling us that we are ashamed of our penises because of what movies tell us or whatever. No one fucking cares. We don't care. I guarantee you. I might not speak for men in general, but I can tell you I don't fucking give a shit about the size of my penis. I just care about the well-being of it like any normal person would, or at least how I see people, you know. I think we all care about our body in the same sense that we care about our penis. As long as it's functioning, as long as it gets through the day, as long as there's no pain, and as long as it's just fucking healthy, like any part of the body.
Hug a boy. Let him know that it's okay. Share this.
Yeah, women, hug a man. Go out there, hug a random stranger, and just be like, oh, it's okay. Dude, fuck you. This is the most, like, condescending video I've ever seen. Well, actually, she's very condescending in general. Like, really? Really? 210 people like this video. 210 idiots like this video. You're fucking idiots if you thought that this is good. This is a good video? No, it's not. It's fucking shit. Come on.
This video, check out the resources and the information, and remember, as always, that not everything that you see in the media is a reflection of real life.
Yeah, you're totally right. God, that was so dumb. I just can't I can't believe she said these dumb things. But that's it for this video.